it's Lori. Guess what I'm making for dinner tonight? Burgers. I have a Walmart haul for you today. And at the end, I'm going to put on the meals that I made this week, which aren't very many. It's not very many at all. So this is the 5-pound ground beef, the 80-20, 80% lean, 20% fat ground beef. And I'm going to turn you around and show you the rest of what I got. And some of it's requested, some of it's for Super Bowl, and yeah, some of it's for dinner tonight. The reason I only made, let's see, I think I made goulash one night, which I talked about on a different video. This is crooked. It's always crooked. I should check that before I even say hello. Anyway, I talked about making the goulash. I don't remember if I ever showed it to you or not, but I've made it so many times. I'm sure you've seen it plenty of times before. Big pot of that, so that lasted for leftovers. I made breakfast for supper one night, and it was a big old spread. I'm going to show you that. And that lasted more than one day too. I also made potato soup, a huge batch of potato soup with Referrals. So yeah, okay, let me flip you around and show you this, and then I'll show you those meals. Show you a couple things real quick so I can move them out of my way. I grabbed 2 packages of these hamburger buns, and I grabbed the two 18 packs of eggs that are together. So the 36 pack of eggs, I guess. And this was $12.26. So I know eggs are so expensive everywhere, but man, it just seems like so much. Going through lots of eggs lately, and you'll see why when you see the dinners that I made. Okay, we got stuff for Super Bowl Sunday, which is coming up quick. We got pizza rolls. This is the combination ones I ended up getting. The fully cooked boneless chicken wings, so basically like chicken chunks. And I got 3 bags of those. I know that seems like probably excessive, but my guys eat a lot. And that way, I don't know, sometimes Brendan's friend Jaden stops by, and if that happens, we'll have plenty for everybody. Back here we have half and half. I have crescent rolls, the 2 packs, and I got 2 of those 2 packs. This is a requested meal coming up, which is going to be the hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls. We got some saltine crackers. Those got all used up. And we got some Frank's Red Hot, and that's going to go for a homemade buffalo sauce that I make. John really likes it. It's literally Frank's Red Hot and butter cooked in a saucepan for a very short time. But he says it's the best he's ever had. Is that right, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to misquote him, but I'm pretty sure he said it's the best he's ever had. So anyway, that's going to go with those chicken chunks over there. And we got the chocolate syrup. I'm always getting this chocolate syrup. I feel like we go through it so fast, which we kind of do. But we always have one in use and one as a backup, unless they forget to tell me. But this is the backup. Pop-Tarts. We got 2 different kinds. These were requested by Hayden. S'mores and the strawberry milkshake. So I don't really like to get these very often, but he's been only eating 1 in the mornings before school, so I don't know. It's 1 instead of 2, because they come in the pack of 2, you know. But you know what he does with these strawberry milkshake ones? He puts these in the freezer, and he opens a pack and takes 1 out for his breakfast in the mornings, and it's something he can grab and go if we're running late, or if we're afraid there's going to be a train or something, you know. So he can grab it and take it with him and eat it on the way to school. He puts it in the freezer though. He'll take 1 out and put the other 1 back in the freezer for the next day, or sometimes he'll have it after school. But anyway, that's what he likes to do with those. Pringles Mingles. This was a request by Chase. Looks like they're kind of mangled. The Mingles are a little mangled. But yeah, this is kind of a new thing. The cheddar and sour cream. They have 3 or 4 other flavors too, I saw, but this is the kind he wanted. And he likes these extra crunchy, bold cheddar Cheez-Its. So I got him some of those too. And he just cash apped me the money. He cash apped me $50. So I don't know if that's to cover some of the water I've already got for him, or if it's for in the future or what. I don't know. But anyway, the stuff that he requested was not $50. This is another thing that he requested, was the original Oreos and a tiramisu. I think, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to try these. But I think Hayden will like this kind. I think everybody will kind of like this kind, if I'm being honest. But let's be 100% honest. I'm the one that wanted to try these. But he did ask for a couple of different kinds of Oreo, and he wanted the thin ones. So that's what I got. I grabbed some sugar cubes. I don't know if I've ever bought sugar cubes before, but we always have such a mess on the counter in the mornings or even in the afternoons when we do afternoon coffee, because there's only 2 people that use it. I'm not going to name names, but there's always a sugar mess on the counter, and I was hoping maybe this would help that. We'll see. We'll see how that happens. We'll see how that works out, I should say. And I also got K-Cups, the 100-count Donut Shop K-Cups, and I thought maybe these would be a good option for a breakfast real quick. I don't think I've ever purchased these before, ever, but it's going to be something different, I guess. So we got the toaster scrambles, bacon and sausage, and these are just the bacon ones. So Hayden doesn't like sausage. He likes breakfast sausage. He doesn't like Italian sausage. It's what he doesn't like. But when something has sausage in it, it kind of turns him away from wanting to try it. So I got some of the regular bacon ones too. And that's it. That's the haul. I wasn't even making a video today, but I have to show my food. We got a couple pounds of bacon, sausage patties, sausage links. We got some sausage gravy. And over here we have some buttermilk biscuits and scrambled eggs, fluffy eggs with cheese. Okay. This ought to fill everybody up for a while. I'm kind of surprised they're not down here saying, "What's that smell?" Because it smells good in here. Can you smell it, honey?
Absolutely, you can smell it.
Okay, time to eat. I'm making a big batch of potato soup. Don't pay attention to this. That's just soaking in some soapy water. That's the bowl I mixed the rivels in. So potato soup with rivels. I'm going to need 2 pans because I'm making a big batch. Here's my potatoes getting ready to get peeled. Over here is what I have for the rivels. This is the rivel dough. And I'll probably make 1 pan with just some rivels in it. Maybe, I don't know. I might throw some potatoes in both. I think I will. I'm thinking on the run here. Look out. Here's some more rivel dough, and this is just eggs, flour, salt, and pepper. That's it. This is how I was taught to make it by my grandma, and actually my grandpa was the one that made the good rivels. You know what? I might be lying to you. I think it was my grandpa. It wasn't my grandma at all. But anyway, and my mom as well. This is how they made it. So potato soup with rivels. If you don't know what rivels are, they're kind of like noodle balls. So that's what goes in the potato soup here. And here's a package of ham I pulled out of the freezer, Christmas ham, and that's going to go along with the potato soup. And here I am cutting up the rivels, cutting the dough into rivels, I should say. Usually I would use a knife and fork, but I thought, let me just try these kitchen shears and see how that works out. And it worked out really well. I thought, I think I'm going to do it like this from now on. It's so much easier and faster than the knife and fork method. And I mean, they look a little different, shaped a little different, but they still taste the same. Here's the big pots of potato soup I have going, and I'm just showing it to you real quick, and I'm going to show you the broth. I just boil the potatoes in a minimal amount of water, and when they're almost done, I add milk and butter, and that's it. So this is how I make potato soup. Drop in the rivels. Once the potatoes are done, I start dropping in the rivels, and yeah, that's it. There's the ham. And it is tasty. I've been nibbling on that ham. Here's that ground beef I showed you in the haul. We got these burger patties sizzling away here in the electric skillet. Brendan already came and got 2 of them, so there's 2 missing. But this is all of them right here, except for those 2.